Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Terence "Bud" Crawford from Omaha, Nebraska. Joined alongside by his trainer, Brian "Bo-Mac" McIntyre. All right, we are with Terence "Bud" Crawford. Terence, what an atmosphere, what energy, and it's only Tuesday. How does this feel for you?
It feels great. It's going to be a great night of boxing come Saturday night.
I know you have your whole team with you, Brian "Bo-Mac" McIntyre. I saw Steve Nelson, who's here. He'll be a part of the streaming fights. To have your whole team with you, you guys have paved the road together and gotten to this point. How special is it to have everyone in your camp here with you side by side?
It's always special to have the ones that came up with me from the ground up to be sitting here on the stage with me. You know, me and Steven, from kids to fighting on the park to fighting on the big stage in Las Vegas, Nevada. It's nothing like it.
So you have been undisputed champion once before, but to be able to do it here at 147, is it going to be that much sweeter the second time around?
It's going to be even better. That's why we take the chances that we take. That's why we fight the fights that we fight. This is a fight that the world's been craving for. And what better way to win a fight and going out and becoming undisputed?
So for fans who are just watching your final comments, I know you've mentioned it before, but on Saturday night, July 29th, against Errol Spence Jr., what can the world expect out of Terence "Bud" Crawford?
Man, y'all can expect the best Terence Crawford that y'all ever seen. It's going to be fireworks, everyone. If you ain't got your tickets, I assure you, get your tickets or order the pay-per-view.
You're a student of the game. Is this sort of a throwback fight to where you can go ahead and etch your name in history alongside the greats like Mayweather, Leonard, Hagler, Duran, Hearns?
My name already up there, you know? It's just a matter of going out there this week and putting the cherry on top.
Furthering that legacy.
That's right, furthering the legacy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Terence "Bud" Crawford. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Terence "Bud" Crawford, the WBO welterweight champion of the world from Omaha, Nebraska, 39-0 with 30 knockouts. He is focused on strap season. Give it up for the IBF, WBC, and WBA welterweight champion of the world, Errol Spence Jr. Here he is, ladies and gentlemen, 28-0, 22 knockouts with his trainer, Derek James. Here is Errol Spence Jr. Errol, I'm going to talk to you here towards the center. Or you know what? I'm going to move and be there on the side. Errol, we're here at Fight Week. What an atmosphere, what electricity. You said you've always wanted your Vegas moment. Here you go. How are you feeling?
I feel great. I'm hyped up. I'm ready to go. This crowd here made me even more hyped up. I'm ready to put on a great show, great performance. I guarantee you Saturday night is going to be a lot of blood, guts, and brains in there.
How do you balance, you're a very proud family man. How do you balance training, handling your media obligations, but also really enjoying this with your family and really partaking in the entire experience?
It's a way of life for me. It's like anything else. It's like taking a piss in the shit. This is what I do.
Now, with Derek James, your esteemed trainer, the trainer of the year of 2022, he's always said he feels like you're going to have to go to these deep waters. When it comes to that, what are your feelings on that?
I'm the big fish. This is what I live in. I live in deep waters.
When it comes to Terence Crawford, assuming you get your hand raised on Saturday, what would it mean for you to be the first ever undisputed welterweight champion in the world in the 4-belt era?
It mean a lot. I mean, it'd be a dream come true. It's something that, as amateurs and as kids, you know, we watch these fights with all these great fighters. We watched De La Hoya versus Trinidad. We watched all these great fights, and now I get to have my moment. It means the world to me. It's something I dreamed about since I was a little kid. And before anything else, this is what I wanted. I wanted the glory. I wanted to be under the bright lights and the stars and have my opponent and beat my opponent, a worthy opponent, and a guy who's used to be former undisputed and holds the belt too, and he's undefeated too. So that makes it all much better once I defeat him come Saturday night.
Do you believe that this is, you know, taking on Terence Crawford is happening at the right time for the both of you?
It definitely happened at the right time. I mean, look at the people that came out just for our grand arrivals. It's definitely just even the hype around it on social media and just people talking about it. I walk in the store even before the fight was made, and people ask, the first thing they ask me is, when you and Terence Crawford gonna fight? So definitely this fight happened at the right moment, at the right time. I feel like he's in his prime, I'm in my prime with the two best fighters at the welterweight division. We're one of the best fighters in the world, and then the winner Saturday night will be the best fighter in boxing, period.
So this is for the mythical title, best pound-for-pound fighter on the planet.
Definitely.
Also, strap season. Give me your thoughts on now. You captured the IBF, WBC, WBA, and now you're knocking on Terence Crawford's door to possibly capture the WBO welterweight championship of the world.
Oh, it's something that I've been told people I was going to do. Regardless of any circumstances that happen with me, I always stay the course. I beat Kell Brook. I was saying strap season, strap me up. Y'all seen it. Then I beat Sean Porter, got another strap. You know, it had stuff that happened to me, but then I beat Ugas, got another strap. And then I sat out a year and a half trying to make this fight happen with Terence Crawford to get the other strap. So after that, I paid my obligation to the welterweight division. It's time to move up, and it'll be strap season all over again.
Finally, Errol, how's it going down when you step inside the ring against Terence Bud Crawford Saturday night on Showtime pay-per-view here in Las Vegas?
I would definitely be victorious. I don't know how it's gonna go. It's gonna be a knockout, or I press him out, or I box him. Whatever it takes to win, I'm gonna do that, and I'm gonna win the fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause and good luck to Errol, the Truth Spence Jr., the IBF, WBC, and WBA welterweight champion.